I am Professor Jeremiah Oludele Ojedire, the Vice Chancellor of Bells University of Technology, Ota.
Interesting. So what do you have to say about the celebrant, the man was celebrating?
The man we are celebrating today is an icon, a man of many faces, one who is much more interested in impacting people. Like he rightly said, he's a forthright fellow, truthful and fearless. These are attributes of a great leader. A leader who says yes and means it as yes. A leader who says no and says as no. A leader who does not become overly diplomatic to the extent that he will cover the truth. The truth is always very truthful and very, very consistent. If you check his history, you realize that there's a consistency in all he does, whether within the Nigerian polity, the African polity, and the global politics. He's been very consistent. And that's why people look for him. You see, there's this thing, you cannot cover the truth. And a goldfish does not have a hiding place, do they? They don't have a hiding place. That means that someone who has these attributes can only be called a goldfish because they look for him. He shines everywhere he goes. And that's what it's been. As far as Bells is concerned, it only shows that he has a passion for education. For a man to go all out of his way to build an institution, both from primary to secondary and then to university, it means that he has a vision to impact the youth. And anyway, even with the OOPL, he has a youth center to show you that, well, he has not forgotten the past. It means that what he's trying to say is that, let me rub off on those coming behind. So that even when I go, there is something they can look on, they can look at. That's why I see him. He's a holistic fellow.
Okay, now we're also talking about the library that is about to be opened tomorrow. I mean, he coming up with a presidential library.
Yeah.
What are the implications?
Yeah, the implications are that, like I said earlier, he's very much interested in education. He's very much interested in saying that there are things you can research on. You know, this library will become areas where researches will take place, right? And that's what the university stands for, expanding the frontiers of knowledge. He's saying that, look, there are a lot of things, particularly in the leadership position, you can learn from me. Like I said, I might have made some mistakes, but then you can come back, research on it, and then fill in the gap. That's it. That's where I look at it. They say it's not the usual, what we call the ordinary library. It's more or less a conglomerate of issues put together, museum, artifacts, and things being put together so that others can learn from. The usual ordinary library is the one you go for books. There are books here too, but that is not the primary aspect. It's not the primary aim. The aim is to have something that is holistic, that the youth can come and learn, the old can come and learn. For yesterday, when they were debating whether it's for the old or for the young, it's funny. I said, no, it's for all. Even the old ones need to learn. When you stop learning, you start dying. So it's leaving something for both the old and the young. And the impact of this is not even now, much, much later. People will say it. That's right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. May we have